Greetings to another infill breakdown of Tusk in Ukraine, talking about Mexican women for no reason at all. Today we're going to be covering how to approach two women, what are the key obstacles guys face with this, how to overcome this, and then how to go and implement it yourself and make it very seamless and smooth. So let's break it down step by step. Roll the clip and then we'll break down the key points. Habla perfectamente.
Nos gusta loquear.
Like a good, what's that?
To go crazy.
Yeah, like a cool vibe, cool people.
Aquí hay muchos lugarcitos acá en la placita de acá al ladito.
No, in the mall, and aquí.
¿Tú tienes de aquí? Ajá, pero tampoco tienes idea de aquí. ¿Te gusta el reggaetón o algo así?
No.
¿Como electrónica y eso?
No, más calma, más tranquilo. Sí.
¿A Chapu ya fueron? ¿A Chapultepec?
Oh, sí,
¿Sí?
me quedando. Estoy quedando en Chapultepec.
Ah, en Chapu hay un montón ahí. ¿Qué lugar está padre?
Porque no, pues tú por Chapo, porque por aquí no vas allá entrar.
Yeah. It's only nightclubs around.
Ask her what was her first reaction when she saw me walking past. Did she prefer my eyes or my ass? Ask her.
Cuando lo viste pasar y lo miraste, ¿qué fue lo que te llamó más la atención? ¿Sus bellos ojos o sus bellos pompas?
Eso sí entendí, eso sí fue lo que entendí.
Which one did you prefer?
No sé, hay que poner que nosotros es punto medio.
Tienes porque quiero un nuevo tattoo, ¿tienes recomendación? Porque tengo una cosa. ¿Tienes una recomendación para mí en Guadalajara?
Pues en Chapu también.
Sí, quedando en Chapultepec. ¿Cómo se llama el lugar?
Se llama Índigo, creo.
Índigo.
Sí, creo que se llama así.
¿Y es caro para tattoo en
No,
Guadalajara?
está barato.
¿Cuánto cuesta aproximadamente para una cosa parecida?
3,000, ¿no? Más o menos.
No, son
Ok,
como
está bien.
7.
Ay, 7 es demasiado, ¿no?
Pero lo traes rellenado.
Book a call on the link below so we can help you map out exactly what you want in your dating life, the strategy, the vision, and we can help you get from A to B as quickly as possible, depending on what you want. That's the key thing. We've been doing this for 10 years. We work with thousands of dudes. We can save you your most valuable assets, which are your time, your attention, and your money, and get you from A to B as fast as possible. So book a free call, a free dating strategy consultation with us below. So the key nuance, I think, with approaching two women is you decide in advance which girl you like, right? And I know there's some leeway for this because sometimes you'd be walking along and there's two hot girls and they both look at you. I still think it's better to own which one you want and then go in with that in mind because it keeps it easy for you. It keeps it easy for everyone in the interactions. Not say you can't do it in different ways. I know historically Les, the guy I work with, who's now hung up his condoms, would like to just kind of juggle two birds, one stone, two girls on one, thing and not really show interest either way and then decide at the end. But I like the idea of deciding in advance. Here it was quite obvious who the more attractive one was for me, the girl on the right hand side in the clip. But the nuance that I think a lot of guys lack and what we see with a lot of clients and which was an issue for me when I was learning this is just focusing singularly on that one girl and ignoring the friend. The reality is women take the opinions of their friends very seriously. You're way better off trying to win the friend over as well with some sort of social nuance, some sort of social understanding that all women like attention, right? It's the coin of the female realm. And if there's a clear discrepancy in the kind of how attractive the women are, often the other friend will be, generally speaking, quite pissed off because she's just not used to getting much attention. 3,000 para es bueno. No, es bueno precio.
Bueno, no sé, la neta de grande sí no tengo idea, porque a mí todos los chiquitos me cuestan de que 1,000 pesos.
1,000 pesos.
Sí, cada uno como 1,000 pesos me ha salido.
¿Y cuántos años tienes?
Yo 25.
Okay. Abuela.
Yo 26.
¿Ustedes?
25.
¿Tú eres 19?
Bueno.
¿Por qué? How do you say, why are you laughing?
¿De qué te ríes?
Yeah, ¿por qué?
No, así te ves de tu edad. Muy chico.
Is she saying I look old?
No, que you look the age.
No, I think she thinks I look like abuelo. I'm insulted.
Dice que sí le gustan. Que sí le gustan.
qué?
Grandes.
Ah, she likes them old.
She likes old men.
Le gustan señores.
¿Cómo es el más años que un novio, exnovio de ti?
Tenía 30 y yo 24.
Oh, no es demasiado.
Sí, no, como...
¿Cuántos años piensas que yo tengo?
Ahorita dijiste, dijo, ¿no, verdad?
Dijo 19.
No, en serio. Tienes
no.
una divina.
30
Tengo una. How do you say I have a Brazilian ass? I have the awesome. How do you say ass? Culo. Culo brasileño. No, cuando estaba en Río para carnaval, todos los brasileños dicen, James, ¿por qué tienes un culo de pato? ¿Por qué tienes un culo de brasileño? No sé. ¿Cuántos años?
38.
37. Very good. Vale. So no tienes recomendaciones para nada. In this case, she was actually really chilled and really nice. They were both quite relaxed, right? So I brought the friend into the conversation. And then the other thing I started doing is I started getting them to talk about the other person, right? Because that engages everyone. It makes them feel good. It builds trust. It builds comfort. The other nuance is being the emotional leader. So I was in my back of my brain, I was calling the shots in the entire conversation. I knew where I was pushing the conversation the whole time. I'm getting them to open up. I'm getting them to I'm peppering it with being playful, having fun, not taking it too seriously. And I think a lot of guys, again, they just take the conversations too seriously. You've always got to be thinking, coming from this frame of self-amusement, how can I laugh or joke about what that person said? How can I make it fun? How can I not take it too seriously? Sometimes you're going to come across as too much, you know, but I think the key premise to all of this stuff is you've got to be having fun. I think so many guys drop out of doing cold approach and day game because they're not having fun with it. They're doing it with, I've got to get laid, this mentality, and it puts so much internal pressure on you and you end up revolting against it. The other key point is actually just carrying the conversation as well. These girls are a bit younger, they're a little bit quiet, a bit more introverted. You've got to be comfortable holding court and being the kind of horny emotional conductor and leading the orchestra, right? And just kind of calling the shots like I did here. It can come across as overly domineering sometimes, but the reality is the masculine energy is direct, it's penetrative, it leads, it confronts. And then the feminine energy, if you want to date feminine women, which most guys will want to, is more soft, it's more receiving, it's allowing the masculine to take the role. So you can see the clear paradox of the masculine and the feminine energy here. If you're unable to do two sets, if you've been, two girls together, if you've been watching this for a long time and you're unable to actually go out the house and just approach more than one woman, maybe you're struggling just on one woman, definitely get in touch, book a link on the call below. But if you're struggling if you're in this kind of weird comfort zone, which a lot of guys are, unable to do more than one girl, that's also kind of stifling, right? You've got to be aiming for this equation of total social freedom plus social intelligence. ¿Cuántos años viviste en Guadalajara?
Pues que siempre...
¿No tienes un nombre específico para fiesta, para restaurante?
Yo no soy fiestera, ese es el detalle. Como yo casi no salgo,
No,
es que
¿serio?
yo salgo, pero
¿Por qué?
dentro. Soy muy tranquila.
¿Cuántos hijos tienes?
Uno.
¿Y cuántos gatos tienes?
Nada.
¿Perito? Tienes un perito, lo mismo que Paris Hilton.
Vivo sola.
¿Serio?
Sí, pero no soy muy
¿Por qué no
fiestera.
tienes un novio?
No,
¿Por qué? ¿Prefieres chicas?
No.
Ah, tienes el asiento. Oh, vamos. Mi hotel es acá. ¿Y tú tienes novio o no?
No.
¿Por qué no tienes novio? ¿Por qué no tienen novios?
A ver, los hombres de ahora.
Demasiado trouble. Demasiado problemas. Entiendo.
Que queremos mejor.
The culture, how do you say the culture in Mexico is everyone is infiel?
Aquí sí, en México todos ponen el cuerno.
Sí.
El cuerno es like cheating.
¿Más chicos o más chicas?
Depende, todos son iguales. No, aquí todos son iguales. Yo tengo esa idea, que todos son iguales, tanto chicos como hombres.
How many times have you cheated?
¿Cuántas veces?
¿Mande?
¿Cuántas veces has puesto el cuerno?
Yo, ni una.
Nah.
¿Serio? Mala chica con cuernos muy grandes.
No, ni una.
¿Y ti? ¿Cuántas
No,
veces?
yo no.
Nunca.
Ah, sí, yo sí. No.
Eres un ángel, tienes un... ¿Cómo se dice? Halo.
Ángel. ¿No se conoce?
Halo. ¿Cómo se dice esta cosa? Halo.
¿Areola?
Areola?
Ariola.
Es Arela? Halo.
Areola.
Areola. No, Areola is this, isn't it?
Same.
What? It's the same name? The Areola? An Areola?
Es pezón.
Yeah, Areola. Vale. Mucho gusto. Total social freedom is the realization you're not trapped in Supermax prison. You can walk out and speak to any human being, any place, anytime, anywhere. And you've got to just get used to being a social animal, right? That's one. And then the second part is the nuance of actually how to do this stuff. So how to be playful with a group of people, how to read body language, how to not take it too seriously, how to have fun, how to self-amuse, how to carry the vibe. This is all a learned skill. Most guys are very resistant to getting coaching. I'm not sure why, because for any other skill set, guys will throw money about how to learn a language or how to learn boxing or how to learn Muay Thai or, you know, how to learn coding online. They'll just buy a course. With this stuff, there seems to be a lot of resistance. I can understand why. There's a lot of sharks in the industry and it's an unregulated industry, so you just don't really know if the information's good. There's three things I'd always look for when you're looking for a coach. Infields of the guy doing this hundreds of times, or the coach is doing it hundreds of times to show that he can do it. Loads of videos of the coach coaching clients to show that he can actually coach clients, because being able to pick up girls is one thing, being able to teach it is totally another, right? And then reviews from loads of clients saying this was awesome. So if you join our free community, you've got access to the thousands of videos from the old channel, which had hundreds of examples of all three of those categories of video you should be looking for in a coach on. If you look at most, and not to name any names, but if you look at most people in the dating industry, they're lacking all three of those, or they're lacking two of those, or they're lacking one of them. There's very, very few people out there. In fact, I don't think I've ever seen any that have all three. So them picking up women, loads and loads of evidence, them teaching guys how to pick up women and actually showing all the client transformation and loads of evidence, and reviews from the actual client, loads and loads of reviews of them saying, yeah, he's shit hot, right? You need all three of those. No one has them apart from us. Enough said. Click on the link, book a call. We'll see you there. Take care.